Right. So now that you're set up and you are writing, I want to talk to you about showing up on the internet. And some of you might just want to be writing for your own sort of pleasure, and that's entirely fine. And that's where you feel comfortable. That's great. But at some point, you might want to start exploring how you can share this with the rest of the world. And I'm gonna first knock you down by telling you that you're not all that special and you're not that unique and you're not like a great little snowflake made of angel dust. You are painfully average in just about every aspect of your life. Like your afflictions are average, your worries are average. Everything about you is very, very average. And I think that's an important reminder because sometimes we feel like, okay, well, no one will understand or no one will relate or like this will sort of like not make sense to anyone. Chances are it does. You're very, very average. And more importantly, even if people don't read this to like read about you, like they want to see themselves. And being average is great from that perspective because people can probably see themselves in you somehow. So as discomforting as it sounds, the fact that you're like average becomes a wonderful gift because it means that there are people out there who can relate to you and who wants to read what you have to offer. Because even though you might be like pretty average, like you have a very unique perspective. So there's a difference. So everything that's led to where you are right now and sort of all your experiences, all your emotions, all your hardship, everything you've gone through means that you offer a unique perspective on some pretty average problems. So that I think if you catalog like all the problems and afflictions in the world, you can probably boil them down to like 20. I don't think we have that many problems. They just come in different permutations, different representations. And you have a certain representations of your problems and afflictions, which people can relate to, and a perspective and a problem that you've maybe solved, or maybe you don't even have to like solve a problem. Just share how you feel because chances are someone else feels that way and someone else feels terribly alone and wants to have someone who can, you know, make them feel a bit better because I think inherently we're all really lonely, and reading about other people's perspective and other people's lives makes us feel like we're not that wrong and we're okay and things are going to be okay. So I think that's an incredibly important and very liberating thing to keep in mind. My friend once said, like, if you have something to share, I think you should share it with the world. Keeping anything to yourself is selfish, and I think that's incredibly true, irrespective of whether it's money, thoughts, ideas, wisdom, wit. Get it out there. Worst case, no one reads it, and then okay, then it didn't add value. That's fine too.